Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We are going to take a look at moving drawing views, just so you can see that. It's very quick. Then we're going to get into adding dimensions to a drawing, because that's why we create drawings, is they have dimensions on them. We're actually going to import the model dimensions that we made. So when we put a dimension on a sketch and then we extruded it, those are model dimensions. So we'll use those to create some dimensioning for our parts. So first thing is I'm going to go to moving dimensions or moving views around. If I put my cursor on this little red box that appears, you're going to see a cross, a little blue cross. Right now, if I click and hold, I can move these things around. And notice the top view stays perfectly in line with the front view. The right-hand side view does the same. I can move the right-hand view, but it will only move left and right. It won't go up and down. And then, of course, my top view will go up and down, but it won't go left and right. So you can move these things around to get more space between them when you want, but everything is controlled by the front view. The first view that you put in should always be the front view, and that way you can click on it. Yes, you can put in this view first and have everything controlled by that view, but it's just not as standard, I guess is the best way to put it. All right, now let's go to adding dimensions to a drawing. So we have to prepare ourselves a little bit. We're going to click on model items, and that's in the annotations toolbar, and we're going to get our menu on the left hand side. We're going to go to the source area and click entire model. That's going to bring in all of the model dimensions. And then we want to click on a little radio button that says import items into all views. So front, right, and top views are going to get dimensions as long as we've put them there. Then under the dimensions area, we're going to click the icon that looks like this, which are the ones that are marked for drawing. And those are the only dimensions that are going to be marked in parts for the drawing. And we're going to eliminate the duplicate dimensioning, and we're going to say OK. And you'll see, hopefully, that your views will come out looking like this. And we are going to save this as Tutor 1. Okay, so let's go through our list of stuff to do. All right, so annotations tab, and then here is model items. Click on that. And we are going to go to where it says source destination and click on entire model. And we're going to set the check mark to make sure that it's checked, and it's import items into all views. Then we have under dimensions, we have this first upper left hand icon selected, that's marked for drawing. We have eliminate duplicates selected. And then let's see what is next. I guess I can just hit OK. So I can hit the green check mark. And that's going to bring in a bunch of stuff. Now, excuse me, I'm going to drag these dimensions around to have it look like it does in this picture right here. Let's see, can I make this a little larger? Oh, gets worse. Okay, all right, so let's go back to this. Two radiuses. So this radius, I'm just going to click on this and bring it out. I'm going to bring this out, and you can see these step a little bit. I'm going to pause this and kind of mess around with it for a minute just to make it look better. But anyways, so yeah, you can click on these dimensions and you can move them all over the place. You can click on the height dimensions. You can click all kinds of places on these to make these look better, I guess is the best way to put it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to move a couple of these dimensions around because they really don't describe it well. And in particular, you'll notice that the right-hand view on here has a dimension on it, but on here it does not have a dimension. So I want to change the location of this radius dimension right here. I'm going to do that just by clicking on it, and I'm going to get a couple things here. One of them being this little rectangle or square. I'm going to click on that and hold, and it's got a red X on it right now, or a circle with a cross through it. And I'm just going to drag it up to here, and then I'll get this one out of the way, and that moves that dimension up there. Now this one, which is radius of 0.0, and I don't know what the point is of that, but whatever, I'm going to slide it right there. Now I am going to continue on with this front view, and when I find something that's a little different, I'll show it to you. But I'm going to show you how this is supposed to look when it's completely done, similar to what we have on the sheet. Alright, so I've been moving some of these dimensions around just a little bit. And I have one here that's an extra one. This radius of 0.01 is the same as this radius is up here. It might be more advantageous to have this radius. I kind of like this one, and it's the way it's pointing, I guess. At the part, it shows the most detail. It gives me the best information about this radius. So I'm going to go up to this one up here, which they haven't taken off, but I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to say hide. I don't want to delete it. I just want to hide it. Okay. So down here, I'll get this guy and move him out a little bit. And you'll notice I'm just kind of getting the numbers out past that little boundary, that hidden line boundary right there. And that's what I want this to look like. So I've added these dimensions to my model, or these model dimensions to my drawing. And the next video, we're going to take a look at modifying actually the dimensions themselves.